That last episode at the end was probably the best animated moments of the anime so far. Because, well, there was actually action happening. This anime doesn't have many fights or action sequences, so obviously there's not going to be that much time to really show off the animation skills. Not that they can't have well storyboarded and well directed scenes during dialogue moments too, but that scene where Karsten fucking the eye zoomed in and his sword pulled out, like, oh shit. So what's happening right now? The High Bishop, the corrupt Santa Claus, Baldy, and there's a noble, the pink-haired noble that we saw before. They're in on it. They're in on it and they're trying to set up mine. They're trying to ambush and they killed off the Ink Mafia. I don't like it one bit. I hope that Ferdinand smokes his ass. Let's see what happens today. Hell yeah. Blessing of the wind. Gasp. That was a very stylish bird that just pulled up. Dookie! Other Dookies are getting involved! Mid-noble at minimum. I love how, like, again, these, like, lay noble, mid-noble, arc nobles are like tiers to kind of determine how much mana they should have, right? I guess there is like a mana metric. Well, it's kind of tricky though, right? Because like Shikikoza, could he have done that? He is a mid-noble. Is there like a... But I feel like mid-noble, like, if your parents are arc nobles and they gave birth to a kid with like lower mana, would he still be an arc noble or would he be a mid or lay noble? Devouring soldiers. Whoa. You can't sense the mana of someone with more mana. What? What is that idea? So, someone has more mana, you can't detect them, even though, like, intuitively I feel like because they have more mana, you should be able to detect. It's almost as if, you know, it's like a poker, you know? It's like they're stronger and they're able to hide their mana better from you. Huh. Divine Soldiers is crazy. That intro is probably one of the most significant intros that we've had. Usually these scenes are just recaps as we play into the opening, but there was a lot of content there. Gift from the Blue Priest and returning home. Damn. Noble quarters. And the bimbos. Now you better, Delia. You better be on your best behavior. Bitch.
農民と灰色神官を計りにかけた場合、優先されるのは作物を。それなのにマイン様は私たちを助けてくだ。
That's crazy. Fuck them. They were trying to attack. They're threats. They provide more value as farmers. We are nothing.
私たちを助けてくださいました。マイン様のおかげありがとう存じます。
That's just something that I wouldn't have even thought about it because I thought it was just so obvious, but to them it's just like, wow. Again, just like the culture and the etiquette here is just it just blows my mind sometimes. Nicola, Monica mentioned. Hugo and Ella. Hugo mentioned again. This is Hugo. I've been hearing a lot about Hugo. There's Hugo right there. Alright. Daniel, still no hair shine. He's chilling. Sylvester, no hair shine either. Yeah, you went to the lower city? Oh shit, the Trombay Forest. No. We provide purpose and meaning and an opportunity for the kids to survive. This is great. I love child labor. Yeah.
私も一緒に赴
Oh, Shinkanchu pulling up too? We're gonna be in disguises?
もっと雑然としているかと思えば随分と綺麗だ。
Thanks to us.
新館長
Remember how nasty this place was before? Before like mine intervened?
新館長ジルベスター様こちらは私のそば地の
Let's go, Wilma!
一手に引き受けてくれている
Wilma puts in work! Look at that, confronting the men!
光栄に存じます
Wilma development!
あの見事に励むよ
Wow, Glaze.
恐れ入ります
Aww.
というおもちゃです。
報告を受けていないぞ。
商品ではないので報告しなくていい。
Yeah, but Bendo wants to sell
ベン
it.
ド様にお譲りしましたけれど、一つ一つに絵を描かなければならない。
では何のために作った？
Fun for the kids.
私のそば使いが字を覚えるって工房で作りました。
これも字を覚えるために作ったのか？
Yeah.
はい。みんなで本を読んだり、
So
カ
thoughtful.
ルタやトランプで遊んだりして読み書きができるように。
Single-handedly carrying
私は絵
here.
本を作るために聖典を読み込んだ奥田。
Okay.
なんでしょう、新館長。
後でよい。
Huh? What was that? That like it took her this long to memorize the god's name along with the down instruments? Well, I don't know. I read the sacred book so much while writing the children's version that I now remember. Was there something we're leaking information?
覚えられました。
マイン、
I don't get that part.
なんでしょう、新館長。
後でよい。
ん？
Okay.
マイン、おもちゃはどこで作っている？
工房で作るのは紙と絵本が最優先です。
おもちゃの方が面白くて売れそう。
For the love of the game.
私が欲しいからです。
Yep. For herself. She's free.
ジルベスター様がそれをおっしゃいますか？
Sylvester also does whatever he wants.
種であるという事実に変わりない。
They are kind of similar in that way. Yeah, Sylvester really does whatever he wants, and mine has that like individualistic like mindset too.
どちらも私の頭痛の種である。
こちらはギルベルタ氏。
Benno always just pulls up with his hair fancy and this fancy it's like two separate characters. And then you see like our parents or like fucking Lutz's dad, Deed. They don't give a fuck when they pull up here.
ギルベルタ商会のベンノ様とダプラ見習いのレオンとルッツです。
Leon? Okay.
扱っております。
Italian restaurant.
ぜひごひいきくださいませ。
おう、顔を上げよ。
Very close.
フリュートレーネの清らかな流れの音域によるで。
It put some more feeling into that, bro. That was so awkward. Also, remember the water goddess shit? Of like the Diddy allegations before that got cleared up?
祝福を賜らんことを。
Huh.
ベンノ様、
Okay.
したい。来い。
Okay.
かしこまりました。
ベンノさんどうしたんだろ
He is intimidated by Sylvester's aura.
なんだ。
う。これは新しい印刷機です。
Gutenberg press!
組み立てます。
Big brain. Actually, huge, gigantic brain.
来ました。これを印刷します。
So efficient.
一度
Could be
に
more
何枚
efficient,
も
but
印
still.
刷できます。今はもっと早く大量に印刷できるんですよ。
Automating?
すごいでしょ？
It literally will, yes. He gets it.
マイン、君に聞きたい。
He gets it. He understands. Like, it's not that crazy of a concept because we take it for granted, but considering this nation, their technology, this will change history is kind of chills. Like, Ferdinand sees the vision. And he also mentioned that at the end of season 2 when talking with Karsten about, like, this girl's knowledge of the future. Like, this is crazy. We need to utilize it.
歴史が変わる。マイン、君に来た。
Uh-oh.
フランが報告し
Because it wasn't to this detail, I guess.
お前が悪い。
Damn you. Was he gonna step in for a second? Because he's the bodyguard. Did he think, oh shit, imagine he drew his sword out there?
お前が悪い。
私の何が悪いんですか？
Up in this air.
とんでもない。
He messed it up so much it returned normal.
とんでもない機会が巡って聞かせるかどうかはわからんが。
Huh.
なんだかよくわか
Daniel, get in there!
を案内することになった。
Oh shit, here we go! It was a fancy bow. Attack on Titan! Nice, Sylvester.
私が仕留めたのだ。
So
あの
cool.
時のジル様、すごかったよな。
One shot. Yo, the guy beside the other, loots this guy. I forgot his name already. He looks so shocked.
ジル様ね。
これは孤児たちに加
Yeah, I think he's actually really good with the kids. He's a show off. In a good way. You saw how he landed and entertained and performed. Like Sylvester, I feel like is such a chill, free, hearted, just a good noble. I just get good vibes. He's just a walking green flag.
孤児たちに食わせてやればよかろう。
ありがとう存じます。
今日は久しぶりに楽しかった。マイン、例に
Like I feel like other nobles in this role would fucking hate it and say it smells like shit and I hate it and I just hate being with the poor. But like Sylvester genuinely had fun.
楽しかった。マイン、例にこれをやろう。
存じます。
Fancy.
これは魔術具ですか？
魔術具の一種で、
何に使うものですか？
いざという時のお守りだ。
Another protective charm, okay?
やる。
Brother Sylvester's charm. Let's get it.
ことがないのか？
Dude, she's 7. Dude, he's 7. Are we supposed to at this age?
食品をもらったことがないのか？髪をどけろ。
Man, gotta remove that. Loots, I think.
よし。これを肌身離さず身につけておけ。
It'll protect her no matter what? Okay.
石の部分に
Blood.
血管を押せ。
まずい。
And then Sylvester shows up?
助けてやる。
Wow, we got the Sylvester whistle.
わかったな。
Oh, she was even blushing there. He's so charming. Sylvester, honestly, is such a... if there was a ruler, I would want him to be a ruler. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, very rarely do you come across as someone so competent, so humorous, entertaining, so charismatic, so charming. He just him.
ジルベスト。
Even mine got charmed there for a second.
だ。
I don't understand his obsession with trying to make mine say pooey or oink like a pig.
だ。
I don't get that upset. What is up with that? That's the only weird part. No. Our secret meeting room again. We got a lot to talk about, right?
楊皮氏のすべての工程において多くの工房、職人の手を経てい
A
る。
lot of steps.
しかし君の本は違う。
Yeah, efficient, done.
本文も絵も印
This is what it means to change the market,
刷機が完
disrupt
成す
it,
ればだ。
and a lot of people are gonna lose their jobs. Yup. I mean, again, right? When cars show up, what happened to the horse riders or like the carriage riders? That's what happens. Anytime we have a technological revolution, right? Changes. And for us, our problem is gonna be AI. What kind of automation is gonna happen? We are already seeing it, right? It's fucking crazy.
けずに量産することが本当のなりわいにしていたもの
All those people are gonna lose their
今と同じではいられ
jobs.
ないであろう。
And the biggest question is, do you then halt human civilization's progress to keep a couple people working their jobs? I feel like this is a very wrong way to view things. Anyone that's very upset at technological revolutions replacing them, why is that happening? Because they're losing their livelihood. Because their money and their lives are tied to that job. But most people, I feel like, would never even want to do those jobs if money wasn't a problem. Do you understand? I'm sure there are some people that are super passionate about the craftsmanship that they do, for sure. But everything at the end of the day is tied to that money. And if we could have, again, if we have such a crazy AI that we don't need anyone working like that, do monotonous jobs, and we can just automate it, this is, again, where you need to have systems and regulations in place for universal basic income. That's it. I think a lot of people's attitude would totally change if certain level of social security was in check. such that when the markets become disrupted, when this crazy revolution happens, that people are taken care of. Or you can just say survival of the fittest. A lot of people, very like, what's it called? Libertarian people who aren't even entrepreneurs, by the way. They don't even have businesses. They're just fucking losers that like listen to words of billionaires thinking they're gonna be a billionaire too when they're just a fucking shitty ass 9-to-5 worker like the rest of people. And they talk as if like, yup, they should lose their jobs. And it's like, damn, you really have no empathy, huh? You really have no like care about other people's lives. You just think that like, yep, it's just survival of the fittest. I guarantee you, you're gonna be called first.
それで歴史が変わると
Yup.
今で本が普及することで世界はどう変わった
Changes.
を打ち倒し、彼らによる政治が始まった例もございます。ばらまいて彼らを先導した
Chaos is a ladder, baby. Very troubling times are ahead of us if we really go on with this. This is kind of crazy.
もいます。でも何がどう変わるかなんて私には分かりません。
Yeah, okay.
利用の仕方により大きすぎてどうなるかわからないとは厄介な
How could you, right? To be able to predict this shit would be insane. It's all about how it's implemented. Now, if it's just free for all, you just leave it there and it just displaces everybody. Like, I kind of want to see that happen. It'd be crazy. Like, there would be so much bloodshed. There would be so much conflict.
ませんよ。ここは魔力を持つ貴族がいなければ成り立たない世界ですから。
しかしどのように転ぶかはわからない。大きいことだけは確実だ。しばらく印刷はしないように。
You gotta be secret about this.
どうしてですか？
実家が裕福でが多い。君の印刷を買うことになるであろう。
Did he just say lay nobles are poor? Right? There are many from poor families who copy books hand to hand to earn income. If your printing press takes that away, you will earn the ire of many lay nobles. Is he saying that the lay nobles are poor? I mean, I'm sure they are compared to him, right? But is he also saying that no? He's talking about the lay nobles employees. Are we? I would like to think that he's shit talking to lay nobles right now.
君の印刷が始まれば、そういった下級貴族の恨みを。
既得権益を持つのが貴族ってことですか？
君がカルステッドの養女になるまでだ。
The more that mind lives in this world and tries to live her passions, the more she becomes a threat and targets on her back. It's getting crazy, but I like it. This is, I feel like, the moments of like a show where it's just like things are like getting in. I can kind of see the vision, right? I can kind of see like the main storyline and how her actions are going to impact the world, and it gets really excited. Crushed. Protections of the ruling class. Until we're 10. She's 8 right now. Cheeky Ferdinand. It's too early, you know, her family. He can't let it go just yet. She knows. And she wants to pay back to Effa, maybe. Wonder if Ferdinand's regretting using the magical tool on her now, because that seems to be the thing holding her back. And I think he can relate. He can empathize. Who knows what kind of past he has with his family.
あと2年は子供向けの本を細々と作る程度にとどめよ。
Yeah. What's the relationship? Family? Brother? Cousin?
余計な詮索はしない方がいいぞ。
Oh shit! Oh, okay, Ayana Koji. Don't pry into my life, Horikita Susune. Okay, my bad, bro!
余計な詮索はしない方がいいぞ。
Shit! Sorry for caring, man! Or not?
家族に連絡しなさい。
Aw, that was nice. We can go home now. We can visit. That was a bit sensitive there when we try to... What's going on with Sylvester? Would you relate? I don't know. Is he brother? Cousin? Family somehow? Just close friends? How I don't know it. That was like he really just tight-lipped about his family affairs.
家族というのはそれほどいいものですの？
That's actually so sad. As much as Deli is on demon mode right now, I don't really like her again. That question again, her existence, it's just sad.
いいものですの？私にとっては居場所かしら。一番安心できる場所です。
来たぞ。
Aww. Holy shit. Damn, you're gonna have a heart attack. Dude, he's the buddy. When he saw Bendo do this, he was gonna have a heart attack already. This is gonna make him just have a stroke. Aww. Happy family.
また明日。
はい、わかりました。ただいま、母さん。
Hello. Daughter or son? Who will it be?
マインが帰ってくるのを待ってきたよ。
Who could it be? The third sibling.
蹴られた。
What if this is like the birth of the Antichrist coming into the world? I don't know why I'm saying that. Just ruining a wholesome ass fan. I don't think they need any of that, but I'm like, I don't know. Is this sibling gonna be just like a casual background character? Doesn't matter. I want them to have some sort of significance. What if it's another isekai character? Like, what if this is like, I don't know, the thing that like ends this world? I feel like that's mine. The thing that's gonna end this world or like disrupt it already is mine. Like, what could be in that belly though? Oh, delivery time.
お産の時。
Oh, everybody pulling up. It's like a party, bro. Yo, Lute's mama here
の
too.
時、女性は手伝いに借り出され。
Nice community. Deed. Oh, it's Deed, bro. It's Deed.
命名会の準備をする。私はしばらく神殿に行かれないと、ルッツに伝言を頼んだ。
That's actually so nice. This like whole tight-knit community of everyone looking out for each other and helping out. It's honestly so
私
heartwarming.
はしばらく神殿に行かれないと、ルッツに伝言を頼んだ。
That's not Deed? I don't care. Every blonde dude with the mustache is Deed.
下町で世話になったちにしてお送りします。
ああ、それとこのことは。
デリアには伏せ。
She listened. She listened.
それとこのことは。
デリアには伏せておきます。
どうか無事に生まれてき。
I swear to God, if Delia snitches and somehow the High Bishop knows, and then they take out this baby, could you imagine? Like, I'm worried about the family.
無事に生まれてきますように。
Oh, hey, nice catch, nice catch!
どうか無事に。
Oh, look at that reaction. Dad reaction. Son or daughter? Oh,
大きな男の子。
boy! We have a son! Wagamusko! Gunther has an ally! Finally! It's not gonna be a 1v4 in the family!
名前はもう決めてあるの？
Welcome to the family, Camille. Blue hair too. Healthy baby boy. Bro hates mine.
どうしよう、泣いちゃった。
Wasn't crying before.
カミルと一緒にいられるのは後に残るようにいっぱい絵本を作るんだ。
Okay.
神殿長は南のギーベのお招きを受けて今はご不在な
Giba,
のです。
Southern
そう
Province.
ものに祝い事があったと報告してください。
Snitching!
ええ、
Huh.
ロジーナを真似ては元気？
This girl kind of scares me. This shadow in her eyes right now is actually kind of terrifying.
ロジーナは元気？が懐かしい
Sister
わ。
Christine mentioned again.
あの頃は私もロジーナのフェシピールに合わせてそれを書いてくれて。
The good old
ロジ
days.
ーナは今も毎日フェシピールを弾いていますわ。以前と変わらぬ暮らしを。
Huh?
そういえば
What was that? She got mad that nothing's but her playing the Harspiel is, why is that upsetting? Nothing's changed. Because they're having fun times while Yenny has to suffer under the High Bishop's presence? What is this?
ビルマがそれを書いてくれて、ロジーナは今も毎日フェシ
Yenny did not like that.
そう、以前と変わらぬ暮らしを。
Like she's like reliving the glory days and basically everyone else is just like chilling and she's not chilling and she's upset at that. I mean, hey, you're playing the game. You asked for this.
せがあるの。何かしら。近いうちに王貴族様は子供が。
There's some Ghislaine Maxwell shit happening right now. Again, the Shadowrunner Yenny is... What the fuck? Are you telling Delia, like, you know?
様は子供がお好きなのですって。よく自分を。
Hey Delia! There's a pedophile noble coming pretty soon. You better look best for him. I know this is a different society. I know, but still, what the fuck? It's some ditty ass shit.
子供が。よく自分を磨くといいわ。ありがとう、ユニ。気に入られて廃人になれば。
Oh god.
から出られるかも。
She wanna leave the temple?
子供ではなく、見食いの子供を探しているそう。
It's not gonna be you, probably mine or even Frida. Delia got no devouring. They're looking for specifically a devouring kid, huh?
見食いの子供を探しているそうよ。
Did Yenny just set her up? She did, right? She got her hopes up. This girl's a demon. This girl is actually a fucking demon in disguise. Her vibes are just totally off. Ugh, no wonder the High Bishop chose her. Alright, outro stuff, let's check it out.
ねえ父さん、って言ってたでしょ、あれどういう意味？
Maybe we don't want to know about the previous ones.
できてくれって言ってたでしょ、あれどういう意味？
ああ、実は最初の子は流
Oh,
れたし。
that's two.
トゥーリ超えられ
Oh
な
my
かった
god, there's another one. Oh, that's a, oh my, oh, that's a four dead.
眷属、出産の女神。
Holy
アントニオ
shit.
の祝福とご
That
加
was
護を
dark.
くださったことを。
They made the scene kind of like, look, I don't know. Like Gunther wasn't really, you know, sadder about it. It's just it is what it is. But like, that was fucked up. Hey, 4 siblings just dead, by the way. Don't worry about it. Praise the gods. And the final scene, the family, baby. Aww. Effa looks like a, I don't know. Effa looks great here. Damn. I mean, Gunther too. God damn, this art is nice. All right, that's another episode of Ascendance. What's the big takeaways here? We got a protective gem from Sylvester. Sylvester's the GOAT. Mine is about to bring on disaster to this world. We are about to revolutionize history. We're about to put a lot of people out of jobs, and it is gonna be bloodbath in the streets, and we better be careful about that. So again, having the, you know, protection of Karstead and being a noble's, you know, daughter, it's very, very important right now. Got another sibling. It's a healthy boy. A son has arrived. And then there's some intimidating ditty shit happening with Yenny and Delia. Except the person coming is looking for a girl with the devouring, and I'm sure they're gonna be interested in mine no matter what. I really enjoyed the Sylvester scenes, but as well as Ferdinand kind of talking about like the future, because he has prophetic visions. He understands that like a storm is coming. And shit, mine, you know, she is gonna flip this world upside down. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content, and until next time, take care.